What is going on, everybody? So it's time for another dev log update. So as you see, there's a couple things that look different. Still in this test area. I'm just gonna explain things as I go. So let's get this launched, and we'll go over some of the things I've updated. All right, so we're loaded into the level. So as you heard, there's footsteps. There's now anytime that mission changes, that there's gonna be that little sound. Then you now pick up the rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, and health kits. Let's just get rid of this camera. So now the camera will spawn zombies, and if I was on a nav radius, then they would just start coming directly towards me. Because I'm not, they aren't coming towards me. So I got footsteps now, which then are modular. So depending on what surface type, they are going to sound different. And then I also got particle effects for each type of terrain that the player will be walking on. The AI are hooked up to the footsteps. Footsteps and particle effects. And as you guys can hear, there's now zombie sound. The bullets also have sound now. Same thing with the particle effect, depending on the surface that I hit. So they'll spawn like that blood effect if they're an AI. If they're just at the wall, it'll just spawn a regular effect. Then I got the bullets on a random switch on random sound modular. And when the zombie dies, they play that effect, or they'll play that sound. Got the reloading sound. So then we've seen the lights, and then I just added the sound for the light. Sound for the player flashlight. Worked a little bit on the post-process effects, so light may be a little different. When going in between light and dark. You can now pick up medkits, and then there's shotgun ammo. So now the medkits, and you see in the top left corner by the health, there's a number 1. So let's say if I just apply some damage to myself, and if I press right now, I have it set up to E for the medkit. I'll take away the medkit and then add X number of health, depending on if they're under that amount. So now it's just something else to worry about. There is still the health regeneration, but it's a lot slower now that I've added the medkits. I've also added fall damage. Let's see if I don't kill myself. Okay, so going from that height to that much is all based on how high someone falls, and then the velocity. So if I get like a running jump, I'm probably gonna kill myself. Yep. And added some more sound throughout the whole game. So we'll go ahead and retry, because there's still a couple more things I gotta show you guys. Alright, so now we're back. So rifle ammo. shotgun and health kits. Yeah. Let me just go over here and grab this audio intel.
Can I trust you? Can you help me? No!
So just kind of me testing, making sure I can get something working. Just a different form I'm going to include in under, like, different backstory. They're different, like, random NPC encounters you're going to have. So then I got trip mine set out, so AOD, the enemy faction can set up traps, such as the camera, which will spawn AI, all the way to these trip mines. So right now they're pretty noticeable, you know. And I try to jump over them, but it's just a simple collision on the mine. So this one being higher, you can duck down below it. Let me just add some health kits to myself, and the number can go up to however many the player can hold. And let's heal. Added the health sound, so if you see them, you can either try just going, ducking or jumping over them. You can also shoot. You can also shoot them. And then let me get away so I can hear. So when I trip this, it sends out a blast radius, which will then kind of push the character. I think I might have set the damage a little too high. But I think that was it for inside the level. At least this one. I started working on some others. Alright, so this is where home is going to be once you join with Part. So I just kind of worked on the level design of this. Right now it's just this room. You can't leave the room. You're not trusted by them yet. Pretty much the same layout. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doors have sound as well now. The bed is now the save location. And then this is where you select the mission, and I haven't done any more work to this except for what I've already shown off. So you just hang out here, you can save the game. This will be at the save spot. And then once you save, this will be the player upgrades, which I haven't worked on yet. Once you save, you can either quit the game or head on to the next mission. And then just the test mission, which I'm pretty sure I've already shown, where I'll say, you know, just gotta find the intel, collect the intel. Intel's collected, and now I can leave. And we're back to base. I can't remember if I covered it in the last video or not, but I also got the player stamina, which will drain around when running or jumping or doing any actions. And when they run out of stamina, they go back to walking, and we'll have to wait. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. So, oh yeah, and then codes and ciphers. I almost forgot that. So I just started working on this screen. So different codes and ciphers I'll be using inside the game that will kind of give the player example. So if you have, so like an intel that won't be destroyed, to get a computer password, let's say you got kind of look something like this one right here, you'd have to either know that it's an Adabash cipher, and then like, okay, so that's where the letters of the alphabet are reversed, so I would just reverse this, so G would be T, S would be H, and so on and so forth. So just another aspect of the game, and just making sure that the scroll was working. So there's gonna be a lot more different code and ciphers. I just started working on this and got a base going, and there'll be obviously hints in game for every piece of intel or password or number code that they'll kind of direct you in the right location and what to start on. But anyways, that will now be it. So once again, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to stay tuned, follow, see what's coming up. If you have any ideas or suggestions you might want to implement in the game or might want me to try and see if it'll work out, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great night. And until next time, take care, guys.